Good morning, Miss Olivia. Let me get straight to it because I'm about to head out with my grandbabies to pick up some paint for their room. I'm having some Jamaican Milo. No coffee this morning. I gave the kiddos some Milo this morning. Well, one wanted orange juice, the other wanted chocolate milk, so I gave her. This is her coffee. Kind of craved a little bit, so. Yeah, and I kind of have my Milo without condensed milk. I don't know, it's a Jamaican thing. Theirs just with almond milk. Mine it has to be like regular milk. Oh, I put a little bit of this left, but I'm an almond milk girl. So I use what was left of this. I need to go upstairs, Mama, before I start, okay? With some of this. And it's a little bit of Jamaican condensed milk. Yeah. Your apron is hung up, but you don't need it right now. We're not cooking anything in the kitchen. You need your apron, okay? When we're doing tea later, you can use your apron. We're doing tea and crumpets later, okay? Not real tea, just water, but still. Michelle, Lady Michelle, can you go upstairs, please, with your tablets? I'll call you when I'm done. Casey, once Michelle gets in the room, I need for you to close the door, please. Come on, Michelle, hurry up. I love these juice things, but God, oh, I don't drink them fast enough and they expire. So what I do, take them back to Publix and get my money back or replace them. I take everything back to the store. You hear me? My money is not to play with. And you know what? They get credit. Store gets credit on these things. Send them back to the vendor and they get a percentage back or all their money back. I don't know, but they get credit on those. Or they take a loss. Their loss ain't gonna be mine. Okay, get upstairs. You're taking too long. Come on, let's go. Come on. Acacia, please take this up for your sister. And turn it back on when she gets upstairs and close the door once you get in the room. I'll be a short little bit and then we can go on with our day, okay? No ice cream today. We had ice cream yesterday. $15 worth of garbage. Crap. Let me hear the door close. Door closed. Message to Olivia. You mom-size, overstuffed, hefty-inside trash bag. You're like a walking poster child for stink cunt. Okay? Train wreck and pass-throughs. What I mean by pass-throughs? Bitch, you even take morning showers. Every time I see you in the dark, delivering dick dashes. Girl, your hate for Chrissy is so strong, it's dangerous for Chrissy. I see a person who have nothing to lose. They don't care. They don't give a damn. And you talking about your non-profit for battered women. Bitch, please. Please. Okay? You need to go do a non-profit or what they call that money thing where people donate money to you so you can try to get your kids back. But oops, you don't want your children back. You like being free, single, legs wide open for anybody to come running in or run out at any given damn time of night. So why should your children be a hindrance to your Dick Dashins. Let me tell you what you're jealous about with Chrissy. For starters, she's so much prettier than you are. She's a very attractive young lady. Yes, she's short. But Jamaicans have a saying that short girls or short men tear up sheet. Okay? But she's very pretty and she's very smart. She speak with intelligence and she speak like she have some degree of education that did not dispense his way off Amazon into her closet. She has multiple talents. The only one you seem to have is just being easy. It's the only talent you seem to have, and you can't even hold anybody down. You know, you don't ever close. I believe Chrissy might have a snappy as to where you have a sloppy. Okay? Chrissy, she have a mother who raised her right with words of wisdom, growth, encouragement, who disciplined her when she needed to be disciplined. Maybe not physically, but maybe verbally. Taught her child, listen, in life you're going to get knocked down. But what makes you a champion, what makes you succeed is when you get back up, and you get back up learning from where you left off, from where you fell. And that is what life is about. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to screw up. But it's about what you take from it to move forward. You, my dear, you have a jellyfish mom that has no backbone, no sense of direction for you, which is why you're just all over the place. And I mean that in a broad spectrum. Okay. Your mother allowed you to do whatever you want to do because of her guilt for not having your dad in your life. That's how she made up for your dad not being there for her, for your dad being a one-stop shop for her. And he probably, he returned the goods, which is you, and left y'all in the stove for whomever wanted to pick y'all asses up, and apparently no one ever did. The dangerous thing about you, Olivia, is that you have no moral compass. You have no self-respect. You have no self-love. You sit on here and you say how much you love yourself, but if you loved yourself, you wouldn't come on such a broad platform where you're seen by so many people in a negative or a positive light. I don't know why they see it as positive, but for every dog, there is a bone. Okay? When you're thirsty, you'll just drink whatever is available, even drinking piss. People drink your piss all the damn time on YouTube. I know what they see. I mean, let's say birds will feather flocks together. Everybody have their little clique and their little clan. Doctor's office. Don't want to talk to you right now. I don't need to talk to you right now. Hopefully that didn't stop no, it did not. Everyone have their little clique, the little group, the little, everybody have their favorite. I'm pretty sure eventually I'll get some favorites on here too. But you know why words don't hurt you? Because you're hollow. You're empty. You're hurting. It doesn't matter how much you come on this platform and you tell yourself that, bitch, I ain't this, bitch, I ain't. And I don't like calling any woman of any degree a bitch. Because honestly, I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bad bitch. Okay? I'm a woman. A God-fearing woman. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I'm a teacher. Okay? I am an entrepreneur. I'm a woman. I'm no one's bitch. And the one man that will call me a bitch got stitches here to show for it. Okay, don't come out of my name. I will try my very best never to call anyone out of their name. And if I do, even you, I sincerely apologize for that. Okay, I think you deserve it, but it's not good for me. It's not good for you. You know the one thing about a person who can admit to their wrongs, like seriously, not just say it and then backpedal and say, but, you know, I mean, I can't say, you know, I've made my mistakes. I made my mistake. But I've learned from my mistakes. No, you have not. You haven't learned from your mistakes. And Gerard was not your mistake. You were his. And he learned from his mistakes, so he moved on. You're still stuck on Gerard. You lost a good man. Thank God that good man saw the light, smelled the fish, and ran in the opposite direction to a filet mignon, honey, a surf and turf. Okay? You know what 10 days cabbage water smells like? To me, that's what you look like. And, you know, Antonisha looks like just a beautiful piece of gem compared to you, like diamonds. I mean, the girl is like, damn, girl, I know you hurting, but it's okay. It is okay. I'll be all over the place today because I'm rushing. I took some notes. I want to just go over these things. So, what do you have to be jealous about Chrissy of? Let's start with this. She's prettier than you. She's more attractive than you. She's smarter than you. Woman's got 9 kids and she's doing a hell of a lot better than you. She's living in a much nicer home, rented or bought. Who gives a shit, okay? Before I was able to buy my homes, I rented. Eventually you get there, okay? The thing is, it's progress. Chrissy learns from her mistakes. You don't. She might, you know, move in a snail, like, you know, manner about it, but she's getting there. Her contents are way better than yours. She's more private. She knows how to keep her business and utilize what she have to her advantage, even the reactors. Honey, it's all about the numbers and the watch hours. Okay? So if she can get on some platforms, anybody damn platforms, honey, and let her name be known, her face be seen, how pretty she is compared to you, how eloquently she speaks compared to you, how much smarter and educated she is compared to you. Just, oh, this is me, strong mommy. That's fish over there. That's the waterbed over there. That's the yeast infection contraption over there. That's the Amazon bots, you know, GED over there. That's the college grad over there. That's the Michelin tire girl over there. Yes, you didn't know they had one, that woman, female too, honey. Her name is Olivia. Jealousy is a ugly, dangerous thing. Girlfriend, you wear it well. I'll be 49 this year. And I have never in my life seen a woman so bitter. Your stink ways physically, mentally, emotionally exude through YouTube. I mean, you didn't have just one nigga, 2 nigga. I think 3 or more niggas that said how you smell. And not everybody can tell the same lie, baby girl. You coming on here blasting Chrissy? You look so angry, hateful, jealous. You don't even have to say you're not jealous. Your action speaks so much louder than your words. And I know you don't care what I'm saying, because that's just the kind of loathing human being that you are. You don't care what anyone says. Do you think you're going to move up in life being so ugly? And of course, when I say ugly, it went straight to your physical features. I mean, to be honest with you, Olivia, if you were a smaller girl, oh my God, you'll be You know, you are attractive when you like stick on the, you know, the fake stuff on your face. But with or without it, you're just one ugly, gross human being. Chrissy maneuvers life like hot knife through butter. And even though she do struggle, and we all know she have 9 kids, come on. Statistics showed, I've been here in this state now, I'm from Hawaii, and but 8 years now I've been in Georgia, and I left Hawaii. Statistics show, I think 8 years ago, that it takes $389,000 to raise one child in a minimum, in a middle class environment. She have 9. So you do the math. But the thing is that Chrissy makes it look easy, and it's not easy. She's told us, she shared with us her downfall. It's not easy. She's about to do like a little mini documentary on her life and where she came from, how she ended up with 9 kids, and you know, how she got to where she's sitting. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think she should write a book. I really do. I'm no fan of either you, Jazzy, Chrissy, or me. I'm not a fan, but however, I do have more grace towards Chrissy. I do, for some reason, she's intriguing to me. You know, she really is. She's interesting to me. How can someone pop that many kids out like so frequently? I don't know, but she said she do like her hard on stiff. Okay, I don't make she poop shit, but hey, alrighty. She love her hoods. And the thing about it, she admits it. When you can admit something, you grow from it. Okay, it frees you up. When you stifle your truth and want to suppress it, it just makes you act like that, a bitter bitch. Oops. Damn. My apologies. A bitter cunt. There you go. Same difference, but hey, and a B word. Let's say allegedly that Rod did put his hand on Chrissy, or hands on Chrissy. Let's say he did do that. Like me, when that happened to me, and I didn't move into another house. I packed up my kids, everything I could grab, and I moved. I lived on the streets for 3 years. Sorry, 3 months. 3 months with my 3 children. I lived on the streets. I didn't let anyone see me sweat. No one knew that I didn't have a home. No one knew that I lived in my car with my kids. All I knew at that time was that a man put their hands on me, and that was not right. And that was not a marriage that I wanted to be in. That was an environment I did not want my kids around. I'd rather my kids be with me, where they're safe, and I can put a smile on their face, take them to McDonald's, take them to the playground, take them to the library, and show them different until I gave them different. And from that day forward, my kids are great. Yes. All kids need is love, direction, protection, and discipline. Food, clothing, shelter. Kids need discipline. They need structure. You know, it's a beautiful thing when my kids can say to me, you know, Mom, when I'm about to do something I know I shouldn't do, I hear your voice in the back of my head. It's a beautiful thing. My kids are not perfect. You know, like all of us, they're going to fuck up. They're going to make their mistakes, but that's for them to deal with. I give them the tools, the words of wisdom, encouragement, the love, the guidance biblically from my world experiences and from the teachings of life. How to maneuver their life. Give them as much love as I could give them. Listen, they don't come with a manual. They don't come with a damn, instruction manual. So, hey. And my kids knew that they can always come to me and talk to me in a friendly, comfortable way with lots of love. I was never my kids' friend. I'm not their friend. Period. I don't go to the club with my kids. I won't take it. Well, I do drink with my children. That I do because I teach them from a very young age. Yes. Let them taste the alcohol and let them decide for themselves what the fuck they want to do with it. Because if it's not with me, in my home, gone with the wrong company in the wrong damn place at the wrong damn time. Okay? So, let's say allegedly Rod did hit Chrissy. She did a smart thing. She packed up her shit and she left. Will we see Rod again? I don't know. Did Rod really hit Chrissy? I don't know. Okay, guys, like I say, I don't spend money on wig. I love my hats. I got all kind of free people stuff. Victoria's Secret today again. I'm a free people Victoria's Secret kind of girl. Okay. She left. She took her children. They're happy. They're safe. She's safe. She's good. What did you do? You packed up and ran after the man that you said hit you, which is not allegedly because you said it. Bam, upside your damn head. Oh, it hit me with a damn Target bag in the car in front of my kids. Oh my God, smacked me from a police station. Oh my God. Rod abused this man. Oh, I'm starting a nonprofit for domestic violence women. Oh. Please. Mompy gal, please. I'm gonna get with you and that Jamaican man. You said you had honey Jamaican man. I want nothing like you. You can't cook, you can't clean. You smell like fish? Oh hell no, child. Must be another Jamaican hobo living off the street that is desperate for some cunt. Okay? But moving on. And I hope Chrissy have enough good sense to stay where she at. Because when I when I did get my apartment and I moved my husband and I, we all do that. He said he changed. He said, he's different and, it took 3 months. I took 3 months away. I'm actually got 4 months. But actually, to be very honest with you, we were separated for a good 5 months. For a good 5 months. We were seeing each other, started seeing again back and forth in the 4th month, and we're talking. And I'm like, you know what? I am married to this man. Let me give him another try. Let me see if he did change. Okay? No. That's when I stabbed the bitch in the chest. 3 times. Amputated one of his fingers. Blood was everywhere. Police came, hauled him away, told me that, listen, we should be taking you too, but as we can see that, you're not the problem. Okay? And never saw him again after that. Me nor his son. I don't want my son around that. He calls his son every now and then, and they speak, and that's a relationship with him. My son wants a relationship with him. If they want a relationship, that's up to my son. I'm not going to get in the way of that at all. When I had my son, I didn't stop him from seeing his child. I didn't hinder him from calling. My number has always been the same. It has never changed. So they can have a communication. When Nicholas got his cell phone, I did give his dad his phone number and said, this is Nicholas's number. You can call him directly. Every now and then they speak. He has a brother now that is now reaching out to him, and Nicholas refuses to be a part of. I don't lie to my children. I will cover up until they're age ready, age available to know certain things. When they start to ask questions, I don't camouflage the answers. Okay. The one mistake I did make was just because I kind of always made my ex look better than me as a parent, because I know I am there. I'm not going anywhere. I had to paint this picture for my children about their dad, but they saw the ugliness in the picture eventually and figured it out and blamed me. But anyways, she left. You stayed. You ran after the man. Until the man finally decided, nope, you're too stink. Attitude is stink. Vaginas stink. House is dirty. All they care about is YouTube and watching reactions. I don't want this. You're stifling me. You're suffocating me. I can't grow with you. All I want is just my kids. I want my kids and I want the vagina over there. I want Antonisha. I don't want you. I want to marry her. I want to divorce you. I want to sleep with her, make love to her, be in her bed, next to her, smell her, hold her, be with her, laugh with her, take a bill with her, take her on dates, make her happy. I don't want to do that with you, Olivia. I want to wash her back, shave her vajayjay. Should she become pregnant? Well, I don't think John can get her pregnant. I think he had like a vasectomy or something. But, paint her toenails, not yours. Whisper sweet nothing in her ears. If I make her upset, buy her roses to make her feel better. Tell her words of encouragement. Build her up. I try it with you. It's not working. You don't know how to receive that stuff. You know nothing good, Olivia. You have nothing good. You have no substance. I can't pour into you because you're sucking out of me. Nothing is going back. So I have to plug the hole that you've dug into my soul to maintain what little manhood I have left and go rebound, go regrow, go re-energize my inner king, because you are not fit for this king. You're conflicted within yourself and you're trying to conflict me and mine. Olivia, I have been in a custody battle. Do you know what it takes for a woman to lose her child? First, it takes money. If you don't have it, but it takes a lot for your mother to lose all of her children. Not one, all of her children. Okay, so that speaks volume about the kind of person that you are. The jealous thirst you have for Chrissy. You're jealous because you have the things that you don't. You're thirsty because you want things that she have. You do. You're a salty, bitter cunt. You are. If I were like Chrissy, I would just let you talk. Let you keep on your tyrant. Because, honey, you're doing enough damage for yourself. All these other people hate you more, see your true colors. Why do you, wow, girl. Wow. And Rod may have some, touchy-feely hands, but he's not an attractive man. Unlike Zolo the hobo, all those damn tattoos all over his face, and his gold teeth that make your breath stinks. Honey, he ain't too damn good stick to up together like goddamn fire. Okay? One thing I don't like is a quiet man. My mother always say, silent river runs deep. A man that doesn't like to show emotions, or doesn't like to talk, or like to stand in the back, is a man to fear. And with a lot of mouth, like your hobo, is a man to run away from. A man that talks too much is a pussy. So, and for any of you females out there that have a man that is physically or verbally abusive to you, let me say this to you from a woman that I've had. I never had the verbal abuse, but the physical I have. And I'm learning in therapy and counseling that verbal abuse is a lot more emotional damaging than physical abuse, because when a person can tell you exactly what they're feeling, what they think of you, it can really cut deep to the soul. It can really destroy a woman's potential, her growth, her inner self, or inner child. When a man hits you and he just comes home and he just gets pissed off and he slaps the fuck out of you, you don't know why he's hitting you. But it's still scar, but it doesn't scar you as deep, you know, as the verbal attacks. A leopard never changes his spot. And for men, because men also go through these things, it's just not talked about as frequently and as often as we do with women. The best thing a woman can do for herself when she leaves a relationship is give herself time to heal. And what I have noticed with watching these young women, their vagina is a constant hot box. It's an unclosed door. It's forever open. It's just like a door that, you see the saloons, like back in the day, watching Western movie, you push that door and the door just kind of like, you know, swings open. It doesn't touch, it doesn't close. You just push and it goes through back. And this is what these girls' vaginas are. Chrissy, Olivia, man precise gal, Jasmine, ass up front, nothing in the back. You guys don't ever give yourself to recover from a dick. Like, you do not need to be in a relationship. Be in a relationship with yourself. Love yourself. Like I said in a video yesterday, when I am home and I close my door, my sanctuary, myself, me, I love being with me. I can go anywhere by myself, a club, a movie theater, dinner, anywhere, a trip, a vacation, and just love me. I love me some me. If loving me is wrong, bitches, oops, ladies, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be right. If loving me is wrong, I don't want to be right. Now, I'm not perfect by freaking far, because God knows I've made my mistake. I've made some badass decisions that end up in horrible situations and circumstances I could probably never change in a fucking lifetime. But you know what? I say, yes, girl, you did it. You fucked up. You know what you're going to do about it? We're going to sit and wallow about it and keep going in reverse. We're going to move forward. Take what we got now and go make something better with it. I am married. I've been married now for 11 years. And I have not had intercourse with my husband in over 6 fucking years. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't need that for my husband to love who I am. And yes, he done fucked up too, and that's why I ain't doing that. That's a bit of TMI. That's a whole story for a different day, how we got here. But my husband and I are so much more in love today. And we have such a level of respect, a degree of love and admiration for each other that surpasses the sexual part of a relationship. We are best friends. We are lovers. We are a husband and wife. We are a team. We are grandparents. We share everything 100%. We know everything about each other's. And it took a while it took me to, as a matter of fact, we are just now getting back together. Like, I would say maybe 2 months ago, after years of being separated. I love my husband. I knew I married a good guy, but I also still know, well, I was saying, I knew, because he's past that point. He needed to grow up. He needed to find himself, and I need to find me. I had some healing to do. What I had to let him go to grow so I could know who Angela is, what Angela wants. Can this man truly make me happy? Because at the end of the day, all I need is God and the breath in my body. I left the man, started a business, bought a house, bought 2 cars. Let him go figure his shit out. But I knew he was a good guy. I did not want to divorce my husband. I did not. He was an amazing stepdad. When a man can look at me and say, Angela, as much as I love you, if you or your 4 kids was hanging off a damn cliff and I had to choose you or choose your children, I'm choosing your children. You're going to have to fucking fall. When a man whom I've left not having sex with for years is paying college tuitions, paying my baby's mortgage, their rent, buying my kids' cars, make sure my grandchildren's are fucking fine. When I can call a man who I am married to, but we are not in a relationship with, I can call and we can have a conversation on the phone. We can talk and we can, yes. Yeah, we can laugh and we can reminisce and trying to find who our essence truly are. That is a man that you don't want to let go. You just want him to grow. You want him to find himself. I've been married 4 times. I've divorced 3 husbands, but this one I chose to keep. My 3rd husband, very prominent man here in this state. You go to his office, you see, state's most eligible bachelor degrees and makes mad money. I lived in a huge house. I had a new car every 2 to 3 years. I wanted nothing. Didn't even have to freaking work. Didn't want me to work, but I work anyways. I like my own money. When I was divorcing him, my friends thought I was nuts. They were like, Angela, you're going to give all that up? You're going to give all that away? Oh my God, the car, the money, the house, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, bitch, my happiness, my children's sanity, my children's happiness comes before any man and their money and their mansions. You know why I left that man? I was heading to work one day. My daughter called me crying. All she had to say was, Mom, he pulled me off the bed. Pulled her off the bed, yanked her off the bed onto the floor because he wanted to wake her up to go to school. Couldn't just gently wake her up. And once he did that, because a leopard never changes their spots, she was hurt. It hurted me to my core. That's my daughter. I don't believe any man, a father, a stepdad, a grandfather should put their hands on a female of any kind. He made her feel so unsafe, unloved. And as a mother, I could not stay there. We did stay for a little while because I had to get my shit together and, he filed for divorce because I separated myself. I moved out of the bedroom. I started distancing myself from him because if my child is not safe, we have no relationship. And I remember once he said to me, he has a daughter of his own. And he said, I can't love your daughter as much as I love mine. I have to show the difference. I can't let my daughter see that I love your child. And I remember when my mother said to me years ago, because I am the lighter skin complexion in my entire family. I remember my mom said to me when I was younger, I was just started middle school, and she brought me back up the house. And she said to me, I can't let your sisters know that I love you too. And he brought me back there, and I said, my child cannot feel like that. So I ended up divorcing my 3rd husband for that reason. Best decision I could have ever made, because boy, did he show his true color then. My God. I take each my life, every day of my life is a blessing and a lesson. And my goal in life is just make people, feel their best around me. So, guys have got to take time out for self. You guys have got to learn how to be in love with self. Until you know how to do that, you're forever going to have these broken, damaged destructions of relationships that ends up in these catastrophes, in these, painful life lessons. Growth is a beautiful thing. I'm not sure what it is about you guys in your hot boxes, but you need to put some ice on them and kind of calm it down, okay? I don't know, go sit in some tub. I don't know, but you guys got to close those doors. Those doors have got to be closed. YouTube pays you guys good enough where you can make your money. And, one thing a man loves is an independent woman. A man loves a strong woman. A man loves to see a woman that just, I don't care how I look. When I leave my home and I walk out there, my head's always high, shoulders back. I walk with confidence. I exude something that it just draws men to me. And I be looking their way. White, black, Indian, it doesn't matter. And can you imagine expressing that in my 20s and my 30s? Y'all don't know. If I can find this picture I just passed a few seconds ago on my Alexa here. I've got so much. I don't know if y'all can see that. See that picture right there of me, but that was just 2.5 years ago before I took sick. And medication gave me all this weight and stressed out about my health and all that stuff. But I mean, the right guy would come. Just don't need to go running, looking, knocking, chasing. Plenty of fish, plenty of whatever. The right man, when you start focusing on you and yours, they come like dead flies. Like flies on shit. Okay? Well, I'm going to go get my grandkids. We're going to get on with our day. And we need to pray. We haven't prayed yet. So, back to my Milo. Back to your day. Olivia. Girl. Will you ever learn your lesson? Will you ever learn your lesson? You see, when life teaches you, you don't want life to teach you a lesson, child. Because when life teaches you a lesson, what? You are very jealous of Chrissy. Extremely jealous. A jealousy on a whole different level. Passionate gang. Beauty by design.